Yo, YouTube. I know. How you doing? Feeling? I just had a lot of profound questions while I was smoking, so I'm just trying to. I'm recording for a little video. YouTube fake green screen, not real AI generated. Fake green screen, not real AI generated. Fake green screen, not real AI generated. This is CGI smoke. It's for like dramatic effect and shit. Okay, but yeah, you can see by the title of the video. Are ugly people the reason why eating coochie is mandatory? I mean, giving head is mandatory. And I know that's crazy as fuck to say, like, oh, what the fuck? You think unattractive people are the reason for that? And what made me go down this thinking is I was in a relationship for 4 years and everything, and I didn't really get fellatio or fellatio and everything. And it was always excuses and shit, you feel me? And it got to a point even I thought it was myself, you feel me? I'm a very nice, clean, cleansed man. You know, my mama taught me right. So I shave down there. I keep everything clean and shit. So it's like, I thought, it was other reasons and shit. I thought, I don't know. So, but it came to the realization that I'm just not gonna get it. And that's fine. So since I wasn't getting it, I wasn't really giving it out either. I wasn't really eating the coup. I eat it here and there. I was eating more than I was receiving, but it wasn't often because, I wasn't even getting it. So it made me think, what I'm saying? Like, is it oral something that's mandatory in a relationship? Because a lot of people say no, it don't really fucking matter. And then some people say, yeah. I seen this one post by this one guy that said he didn't get hit his whole 6-year relationship. And then she found out she was cheating on him by sucking other niggas' dick. So, I mean, like, all honestly, bro, some people think that's just a requirement. And what made me think until, the title of the video and everything is, who was the first guy that was so underwhelming in the bed that he had to show up and underskilled? Because what makes me think this way is because usually the most funniest people are usually less attractive people because they have to compensate for something else, right? And that's nothing wrong with that, bro. I'm ugly as well, but the whole point is somebody had to compensate that they, Dick was not doing good in the bed, so he had to go down there and eat. And now everybody thinks you got to be a good eater and good D, and I don't think that's how the world works. And maybe I'm just saying that because I'm not in that field. I might get good D, and that's it. But I know I can't eat no coup. I feel like back in the day, when I used to be young and sprouts and shit, I feel like I was probably solid at it. I could probably make my woman and shit finish shit, but I couldn't go out there and just and go crazy and shit. But now it's like I don't even have interest in eating coup, but I have interest in getting my dick sucked, and that's selfish thinking. Something like stuff like that's gonna put me in a mindset that's gonna allow me never ever to get my coup eat. You know what I'm saying? And like, I'm a good looking guy. You feel me? I can steal your girl. I can steal your man. I can steal both. That's how good looking on the. Oh, let me stand up for these niggas to see. I'm a little chubby and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what happens when you have kids and you get fat. You just start eating because you're stressed. But like, look at me. I'm a nice looking guy. You feel me? Big dick, big ass. I got it all, bro. So like I was saying, I'm taking your man and your woman, and I'm blessed to be in that situation because a lot of people can't say that. I'm not even, okay. I'm not even gonna say I'm so blessed that I'm dropped your doors. No, I'm just saying like I'm just blessed enough that I'm decent enough in a different amount of categories that I can be found attractive. Some people are very unattractive, and I didn't believe that was a thing until I moved to Tennessee. There are some really ugly country people. I'm sorry to say it, bro, but I'm talking about these niggas look like gremlins. They look like gremlins, or they look like Roger from American Dad, bro. I'm telling you, they look like Mindy from the Shane Dawson theory. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Let's stop yelling. But yeah, I'm telling you, there was one ugly guy in history that he didn't have good dick. He was eating coochie really good, and women was getting their coochies ate by him, and it became a requirement to be being good at it. Same way for like women and head and shit. A lot of men just think it's a requirement to get your dick sucked. You feel me? Because you was always blessed to get a woman that would want to suck your dick. until you don't get it, until you suffer for years, nigga, 365 days plus, y'all don't know real pain for real. You know what I'm saying? I know pain. I know pain. But y'all niggas don't know pain for real because y'all had eater. Not even an eater. You had somebody that was. I never experienced an eater. I always experiencing, the person that either just, do it because, you do it, or like I said, my last, relationship was, I didn't get it at all. So it comes down to it comes down, it made me think, cause just like, I'll personally me, I don't ever want a relationship ever again in my life. I'm totally done. Like, I might chill with somebody, and then if you get lucky, you might be able to hit. But like, I don't really want to. I think humans suck. I'm not into animals either. I'm not no furry or no bestiality type nigga. But bro, the human race suck, and we just keep getting worse and worse every single day. And I think there's a lot of reasons going to it, but I think social media is number one. Y'all niggas are not empathetic no more. Y'all niggas are so fucking selfish. So that's why it's a lot of discommunication into relationships, bro. Because people come in with these expectations they seen online. What you see online is fake. Everything online is almost fake. Almost everything online is fake. Me, I'm fake. YouTube, fake. Green screen, not real. AI generated. You get what I'm saying? I'm a fucking whatever, bro. Anyways, just leave your comments down below. This is gonna be a short, quick video. I was just curious, like, why is giving oral for both sides, men and women, a mandatory thing when, you know what I'm saying? It really. See, I can't say it's not all that because I haven't gotten all that. But there's some niggas that got eaters and they say they won't. Hey, bro, they say it's the best thing in your life. You won't want nothing else. You feel me? And I used to be a big believer. It's no fuck to suck. You get what I'm saying? And what I mean by that is you can't put the cake in the oven unless you warm up the oven. You get what I'm saying? So it went from, you always get a little something every single day to then I got to, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't get it at all. It went weeks and months and years and years and years. And it makes you feel less. You feel me? I can't speak for everybody, but towards the end of my relationship, I was just feeling like, damn, I'm paying all the bills. I'm a okay man. I'm treating you good. Why can't I get my dick sucked? What am I doing wrong? You feel me? And so in the last like year, I got into like alcohol a little bit heavier. You know what I'm saying? So I drink a little bit more often. When I drink, I want to eat coochie. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm a fucking fiend. Eat coochie off the tequila. So it's like I was doing it a little bit more often, and I still wasn't receiving myself. And it made me think, like, damn, it was never me. It was never me. It was always her. And that's crazy, but that shit would blow your mind when you really sit here and think about it. Bro, I need to hit. If you know, you know. I need to hit that nigga pose. I ain't got a good jawline like him, bro. But anyways, leave your comments down below. I appreciate you, bro. This was just a little quick smoke session, nothing serious. I love you guys and I appreciate you guys and be happy.